February is the shortest month of the year, but it's been ridiculously busy. We've watched SM almost fall apart before our eyes. We've tragically been forced to say farewell to Nayeon's bunny teeth. And we lost not just one legendary girl group, but two. But despite all that, as I sit back and reflect on the past month of K-pop, the most surprising realization is that boy groups haven't actually done so bad. The last few years have inarguably been dominated by girl groups, with boy groups lagging slightly behind. I think there's only been a handful of songs from boy groups over the last few years that I've genuinely enjoyed. So when I heard some of the music they came out with this month, I was pleasantly surprised. The month started incredibly strong with the return of BSS. This song is bloody good fun, and it feels like a beautiful mix of everything that made 17 a hit in the first place. The chorus is catchy as hell and practically pulls you into dancing along, and the trio's chemistry on screen is undeniable and makes it impossible to turn off the MV. I can't say much more than, I love this song. It's a relief to know we can still count on 17 to hold up K-pop. Another top song this month came from TNX, a group that I honestly hadn't heard of before this comeback. Overall, Love or Die is pretty good. The verses are definitely the high point, with the chorus falling a little bit flat for me, but I still really like it and it's nice to hear a group attempting something a little different. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on TNX from now on. I haven't really paid much attention to Elast since their debut, Swear. A lot of their other music just didn't resonate much with me, and I was fully expecting their new song, Thrill, to be exactly the same. But no. While the music video is nothing special, the song itself is extraordinary. It's got a very similar sound to Bet Bet by Newest, so if you're a fan of that, you'll like Thrill. The verses are kind of forgettable, but the pre-chorus absolutely redeems it. The boys' voices are angelic and I love the chorus too. Definitely one of my favorite songs of the month, something I really didn't expect. I will never not be a fan of retro in K-pop, and Key delivers it perfectly. I've barely stopped listening to this song since it came out. The melodies in the chorus are spectacular, and Key's voice is phenomenal, as always. It's so great to see him bloom as a soloist, and I have no doubt that he'll keep delivering quality music into the future. The last boy group song I want to talk about is from a group you've probably never even heard of. So let me introduce you. I found this song by accident, while trying to find another music video, but damn am I glad I found this instead. I absolutely adore this song. It's easily my favorite song of the month, and I can't believe it's come from a group that hasn't even debuted yet. To put it simply, Salty is amazing. It's bright, fun, catchy. The choreo seems unique, and even though the music video was probably made on 5 quid, it still feels lively and genuine. So much so that I found myself smiling the whole way through. My only criticism is that it's not on Spotify. Also, what the fuck is up with the magic flying goldfish? I have so many questions. If you've not heard this song yet, which I'm guessing you haven't since it's just barely reached 500,000 views, go check it out. I can't recommend it enough. And hey, if you do take a look, maybe you could figure out what the fucking gold. Alright, I think it's time to talk about women. Let's start with StayC. Look, I love StayC, but Teddy Bear is just not it. It's way too harsh to call it Sneakers 2.0, though. Sneakers was bad, not only because it was just a bad song, but also because it was a total concept shift for ITZY. Teddy Bear is not Sneakers. Teddy Bear is completely on brand for StayC in every way. I just don't like it. The sound strikes me as being very childish, and the chorus is almost painfully irritating to me. Though I will say I do like Seon and Jay's rap. There's just other things I would rather be listening to. Namely, Cupid by 50/50. I've been keeping an eye on these girls since I first heard Lovin' Me. It's so great to see them getting some real attention now. Their vocals shine beautifully in this song throughout the verses and pre-chorus that creates such a light and airy feel, like floating on a cloud. To be completely honest, I don't really like the chorus, but the rest of the song carries it. Especially the rap and bridge, both of which are exceptional. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these girls will accomplish in the future. I have mixed feelings about these next two songs. First off, We Are Young, by StayC. I actually really like this song. It's hard not to like something this bright and catchy. I think my problem with it is that it's by StayC. Over the years, I've come to associate StayC with a more unconventional sound. They've given something new and interesting with each comeback. We Are Young, on the other hand, while a good song, is not what I was expecting from them, and I wouldn't have questioned it if it had come from any other girl group. To put it simply, I was expecting more. But as a song in itself, it is good, and I'll admit they do pull it off quite well. Even if it was slightly disappointing, it still earned a place on my playlists. Rising, by StayC though, hasn't. I'll probably get into trouble for this one, since I hear people are liking it, but I don't. I was really looking forward to this comeback? Debut? I don't know. Whatever this group has going on is more confusing than NCT. That's besides the point. The point is, Rising is kind of forgettable in my opinion. There are aspects that I do enjoy. Between Rising and Generation, SSS seem to be able to la 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 better than anyone, and I also think the concept of the music video is pretty cool. But that's about it. Next is the song I'm most excited to talk about. Sweet Juice, by Purple Kiss. Purple Kiss have unfortunately been flying relatively under the radar since their debut in 2020, which is such a shame, because these girls are spectacular. I don't think Purple Kiss has had a single bad title track, and Sweet Juice has to be one of the best. The instrumental is exquisite, an incredible mix of sultry and eerie. I'm also a little obsessed with the orchestral influence in the intro and pre-chorus. When it's paired with their beautiful vocals, which are easily some of the best in the 4th gen, the song becomes nigh on addictive. Not to mention the music video. The whole thing is an incredible homage to The Shining, and I love it. If you've never checked out Purple Kiss before, I highly, highly recommend them. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Let me know what your favorite song of February was, and I'll see you next time.